If you are watching this video right now, know that it's not by chance. The universe has a message that is specifically for you today. Your DNA just matched with a royal family. The shocking results of the ancestry test have been leaked, and it turns out your lineage is connected to one of the most powerful families in the United States. What does this mean for your future? Someone from that royal family is now searching for you, and they have an urgent message to deliver. One that could change the trajectory of your entire life. Yes, this isn't just about your roots. It's about uncovering the secret forces that shape America's elite and how you are now directly connected to it. Could this type of power be the key to unlocking your true potential? The universe has revealed this at a time when power dynamics in the U.S. are shifting, and your role in that change is more crucial than ever. Type 1 Claim my royal destiny to receive this message. America is undergoing massive transformations. Political tensions are rising, financial markets are in turmoil, and social structures are evolving at a rapid pace. Amidst this backdrop, the discovery of your royal bloodline couldn't have come at a more significant time. The world of wealth, influence, and power that has been shaping the United States is opening its doors to you. This isn't just a coincidence. It's the universe aligning the pieces to bring you into the fold during this pivotal moment in history. Your newly discovered family has deep ties to American politics, wealth, and media. The fact that your DNA has now tied you to them is more than just a genealogical accident. It's a call for you to rise, to claim your rightful place in the heart of American power. But with this discovery, there are risks. People within that family may not want this truth to come to light, especially now when America's future is being contested on every level, from the halls of Congress to the streets of its cities. To claim this revelation, type I, embrace my royal heritage. Why now? Why has this been revealed during one of the most turbulent times in recent U.S. history? There's a reason why your royal ancestry is being exposed at this exact moment. The universe knows that America is on the brink of great change, and you are meant to play a role in that transformation. The forces that have kept you away from this knowledge for so long are now being dismantled. Your voice, your influence, and your decisions are needed to guide this nation toward its future. As the U.S. grapples with political upheaval and economic uncertainty, your presence in this royal family could be a game changer. They have been influential in shaping policies, controlling vast fortunes, and directing media narratives for generations. Now the secret is out. You are a part of that lineage. But not everyone is happy about this. There are whispers of betrayal, of internal power struggles, and of certain family members who are willing to go to great lengths to keep you from claiming your rightful place. Type 1, am ready to claim my royal inheritance, if you are prepared to face this destiny. This is no ordinary time in America's history. Just look around. There's civil unrest, intense political divisions, and a rise in social justice movements. The future of the country is uncertain, and the old systems of power are being questioned. The royal family you're connected to has been a part of this power structure for decades. And now they're at the center of some of the most controversial developments in the nation. Recent headlines have been flooded with stories about the billionaire class controlling American politics, the surge in corruption scandals, and the growing divide between the elite and the general public. And now, here you are, connected to the very people at the heart of these issues. But you have a unique advantage. The universe is on your side, guiding you through these turbulent waters. The wealth and power your family holds could either be your greatest asset or your biggest challenge. The key is how you navigate these revelations. Type 1, activate my strength if you are ready to step into the battle ahead. The royal family's influence is everywhere, from political campaigns to high-profile media conglomerates. As you process this news, know that powerful forces are at play, and not all of them are working in your favor. Some family members are deeply embedded in current U.S. political affairs, influencing major policy decisions that affect millions of lives. But others see your arrival as a threat to their position. The internal battle within your royal bloodline mirrors the struggles happening in America right now. Fights over truth, power, and control. The shocking results of your DNA test have made waves within elite circles. Members of Congress, CEOs, and high-ranking officials are starting to whisper about this new connection, and the implications are far-reaching. There is a reason this has all come to light during a time of economic uncertainty and political shifts in the U.S. Something big is about to happen, and your role in it is crucial. Type 1. Trust the universe if you are ready to embrace your newfound identity. In 3 days, you will receive a mysterious invitation to a private meeting with one of the most powerful people in America. That's right. This invitation will come out of nowhere, but it's directly tied to your royal bloodline and the secrets that are unfolding around it. This isn't just any meeting. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that could unlock doors you never knew existed. But with great power comes great danger. The individual who is contacting you has their own agenda, and while they may appear as an ally, there's more beneath the surface. The political landscape of the U.S. is shifting rapidly, and people in power are trying to secure their positions. They will either want to use you as a pawn or see you as a threat. Be prepared for this encounter. It could change everything for you, but you must stay vigilant. America is at a crossroads, and so are you. The decisions you make in this meeting could reverberate throughout the nation. Type 1 and prepared for this encounter if you're ready to face this challenge head-on. Your royal connection is more than just a personal discovery. It's tied to the broader forces at work in the United States today. As the country deals with ongoing political scandals, economic crises, and the struggle for social justice, you are being drawn into a world where influence shapes reality. The recent government shutdowns, protests, and calls for systemic reform are all signs that the old way of doing things is crumbling. The universe has placed you here, now, to be part of this transformation. This private meeting you're being invited to is just the beginning. You'll be asked to make decisions that could influence policy, shape public opinion, and even change the course of American history. But be careful. There are those who will try to manipulate you for their own gain. Not everyone who appears to be on your side truly is. Type 1 claim my role as a leader if you are ready to navigate this new world. Another shocking twist. A member of the royal family is involved in a major political scandal that could bring down some of America's most powerful figures, and you're directly tied to it. The media hasn't picked up on this yet, but it's only a matter of time before it breaks. This family member is using their influence to cover up the truth. But with your DNA now linked to them, you are becoming a part of the story. The scandal involves deep ties to American politics, corruption, and hidden wealth. Once the public finds out about your connection, you'll be thrust into the spotlight in ways you never expected. You need to be prepared. The fallout from the scandal could have national implications. As news outlets scramble to uncover the truth, you'll have to decide whether to stay silent or use your newfound status to bring justice. The choice you make could shift the balance of power in the U.S. forever. Type 1 am ready for the truth if you are prepared to face the storm ahead. The truth is, your royal lineage holds more weight than you realize. Hidden in plain sight, this family has controlled major sectors of the U.S. economy. Think oil, tech, and even military contracts. They are not just ordinary aristocrats. They have been instrumental in shaping policies that affect everyday lives, making their influence felt from Wall Street to Washington, D.C. You aren't merely stepping into a legacy of wealth. You're walking into a realm where billion-dollar decisions are made in secret. These are the movers and shakers who pull the strings behind the scenes, influencing legislation, steering public sentiment, and dictating economic trends. And now they're watching your every move. They want to know if you're a threat or an asset. Will you play by their rules or rewrite them? This is your opportunity to claim your spot among the elite, to either embrace your heritage or challenge the very structures that have kept power in the hands of the few. Type 1, rewrite my destiny, if you're ready to challenge the status quo and redefine what it means to belong to such a lineage. But there's more. Someone close to you, someone you've trusted for years, has known about your royal connection long before you did. Imagine the betrayal when you discover that this trusted individual has been keeping this monumental secret from you, guarding it jealously for their own gain. They've been living in the shadows of your potential, knowing full well that your royal lineage could alter your life trajectory and theirs. As your relationship begins to unravel, the truth will come out in a way that no one can ignore. This revelation will not only shake your world, but also disrupt the lives of those around you. Your emotional turmoil will be palpable as you confront this betrayal. The person you once considered your confidant will find it impossible to defend their actions, especially when the public eye is focused on you. They may have thought they were protecting you, but in reality, they were holding you back. As the web of lies begins to unravel, your trust will be put to the ultimate task. Type 1, demand the truth, if you're ready to expose the lies that have held you captive. Just when you think you've heard it all, there's another twist. Your newfound family is embroiled in international affairs. This is not just about royal ceremonies and lavish parties. You're stepping into a world of espionage, global financial influence, and alliances with foreign powers. Your family's connections stretch across oceans, tying you to influential figures in politics, finance, and even the underground world of intelligence agencies. They wield influence that goes far beyond U.S. borders, engaging in secretive negotiations that could tip the balance of power in favor of those who know how to play the game. You're not just stepping into American royalty. You're becoming part of a global network that could either protect you or place a target on your back. The secrets they carry are immense, and with your connection, you may find yourself entangled in affairs that demand your utmost discretion and cunning. The question is, will you have what it takes to navigate this intricate web of deceit and power? Type 1, embrace global power if you're ready to step onto the world stage and become a player in this high-stakes game. It gets darker. This family member, cloaked in secrecy, has the resources and connections to make your life difficult, and they're not afraid to use them. As the tension builds, you'll need to rely on your instincts and the knowledge you've gained about your royal roots. Can you decipher who your true allies are? Who is genuinely invested in your success, and who is merely using you as a pawn in their game? As the clock ticks down, the danger escalates, and the stakes become more pronounced. You must remain vigilant, for the enemy is closer than you think. Type 1, face my enemies if you're prepared for the fight of your life and ready to confront the hidden threats that lurk in the shadows. This is your moment, a time when the universe is calling you to rise and meet your destiny. The revelation of your royal connection to one of America's most powerful families is not an accident. It's happening now, at a time when the country is going through some of its most critical changes. The decisions you make will impact not only your life, but the future of the nation. Embrace this challenge and trust that the universe has aligned everything for your highest good. You are being given the tools to succeed, to influence, and to lead during a time when America needs strong, ethical leadership more than ever. Type 1, claim my royal destiny to solidify your commitment to this path. Type 1, claim my royal destiny to be the first.